Anarchy in Disneyland. Oh, you're Anarchy in Disneyland. Gore. 180, ollie, ollie, golly, golly. 180, dark side, ollie, golly, molly, mat. Anarchy in Disneyland. Oh, you're Anarchy in Disneyland. Gore. Oh, you're gosh, man.
Disney's extremely goofy skateboarding, released in 2001. This came out a little bit after the Extremely Goofy movie, and I imagine this was Disney trying to get in on the Tony Hawk skateboard video game success. But instead of Tony Hawk, you get to mix it up with Goofy and his son Max. You can choose from either of the two and can customize their color on their clothes, and I'll be dressing Goofy in a big red safety helmet and a Freddy Krueger t-shirt, and they seem to have left out some very important skateboard decorations. I mean, really, in a skateboarding game, you left out the deck customization? Ugh. But you do get a lot of voice samples of Goofy and Max.
Shirt, shorts, shoes.
So there's your trade-off, I guess. There's a few modes to play and a lot of areas to skate in, most of them locked off until you beat certain stages. Well, he certainly looks extremely goofy skateboarding. In the shred session mode, your goal is to complete 2 of 3 tasks. You'll have to go around and collect all the coins, or you can collect the beach balls or buckets depending on the stage. You're pretty much going on a scavenger hunt looking for these items, so the game's not really focusing on the skateboarding tricks too much. Pulling off moves and tricks are only necessary to help you get some of the hard to reach places where coins are or items are, so you're going to be wandering around a lot. It's actually quite boring. In the tech session stages, this one will have a timer goal for you to beat. This one you'll race around looking for orange arrows in a certain amount of time. And I absolutely hate this. I don't know where these arrows are. I'm just skating around. I have no clue where I'm going. Some sort of on-screen directional indicator would have been nice. Now in other games, I understand you have to master the courses, competing against other human players or computer AI. But there's no competition, so it feels like it doesn't make sense here. It's just a lot of restarting and trial and error. It's not needed at all. There's also a free play mode where you can just go around and free skate and just do some tricks. And if you play long enough, you can unlock a half pipe where you and another player can take turns in a trick competition for points. Now, there isn't a lot of tricks to pull off in this game. It's very limited. Controller-wise, while doing them, it doesn't feel bad. It's all about proper timing, which Goofy Skateboarding did fairly well on. Now, that's fine with half-pipes, but in the game's levels, well, things just don't flow right. You run into so many things like walls, or you'll launch into a move and land on nothing where you can't continue getting air. And this is the game's worst problem. You can't keep your momentum going. And without that, the feel of speeding, flying, or flowing is taken away. So overall, Goofy Skateboarding has a few neat level designs. A few secret areas in this helped it become a little more interesting. And skating underwater was kind of silly, but in skateboarding games, you need to be fluent. You can't be inching your way up ledges. You gotta fly up them. You know, stop sticking fences in my way and let me skate. If they had it so you weren't practically stopping every 10 seconds, this game probably could have been pretty good, but it's just not enjoyable. So there you have it, Disney's Extremely Goofy Skateboarding. Thanks for watching.